yeah, yeah. Do, do, do. We made it. We made it with 2 minutes to spare. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. We're waiting for everybody. In the meanwhile, we'll watch this goofball. We'll wait. We'll check. We'll see. We'll wait, we'll check, we'll see. We'll get ready for you and me. It's exactly 2 o'clock on the Swatch watch. Smack it, flip it, rub it down. All right, let's see. Get a little closer. Type in the comments when you get here and say hello. Let me know you're here live. If this is a replay, then type in the comments that this is a replay, just so we can kind of see where everybody is at, see how you're doing, checking in. How is everyone on this Thursday, on a pre-funk Friday? Okay, we'll give a couple more minutes because I know some people confirmed and said they want a booty blast. So we'll wait 1 more minute. In the meantime, why don't we go ahead and just start moving our body back and forth to warm it up, because we're gonna go. Let those join when they can. So get down, get funky, move your body, let it flow, and let it go. Oh yeah. All right. Whew. I should put some music on for you guys. Let's go ahead and warm up our hips. We're going to do a booty blast today. So if you need to, you can always hang onto a chair here and just slowly and gently start getting the synovial fluid. You can have your hands here, hands on your hips, whatever feels right, and then go in the opposite direction. Just get the synovial fluid moving through your joints. We'll do the other side and get everything ooey gooey, flushing out some of the old waste products, toxins, lactic acid, the nar, whatever you'd like to call it. That's my SoCal lingo. You can take the girl out of the beach, but you can't take the beach out of the girl. That's right. All right. And then shake it out. Shake it out. And we'll just do a couple warm-ups just to get everything ready, and then we will go into our booty blast. Inhale, circle sweep your arms up high to the sky, and exhale, forward fold. And remember, if you need to, you can always have your feet hip-width distance apart. That's 2 fists between your feet. So we've got to narrow it up a little bit. You can have your feet together, and we're just going to forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Give a little extra space in your hamstrings, especially if they're extra tight. And exhale, release, let everything go. Let your head hang heavy and just dangle here. Maybe bending your knees so your chest comes all the way on. If that feels good and okay for you. And exhale. Lengthen out your back. Lengthen out your legs. Shaking out your head for no more negativity. Shake out your head, yes, for all the good things to come. We're creating space and movement. Releasing your hands on the mat. And I like to bend my knees, so do what feels good in your body as then we gently roll up one vertebrae at a time. So automatically tucking your tail, engaging your core, and rolling up. 5 lumbar, 12 thoracic, 7 cervical. And roll your shoulders down and back. We'll do some shoulder rolls a little bit, because we're going to do a little bit of some booty blasts, and I was thinking maybe we might add in a couple other things just depending on how we're feeling and how it's going. Roll your shoulders in the opposite direction, and then give them a shimmy shake, and then cross your arms back and forth. And let's say maybe you have some shoulder issues or something, just do what feels good. If this is what is happening for today, this is what's happening. So really, if you're going to just do a shoulder shrug, shrug your shoulders all the way up towards your ears, and then roll them back, and look at how automatically in anatomical position, when I roll my shoulders down and back, squeezing in between the scapula, imagining the scapula or shoulder blades going into your back pockets. So really make it full and round. If you can go across on your chest, go back and forth. Excuse me, one and then the other, opposite arms. Maybe you find some movement. Maybe you just find some stillness. And then shake it all out. Do a couple neck rolls. When you roll your neck back, make sure you don't crunch your neck all the way back. We want to protect our spinal cord and our vertebrae in the back. So it's actually more like an oblong that you're drawing on the ceiling, and see what feels interesting, and maybe you find a little sticky point and that feels good and you stay right there. Sigh it all out, let it all go. You can close your eyes, keep them open. If you have your eyes closed, we're bringing in a little bit more energy, more inner energy inside, keeping the energy that we are building to take care of. If you have a little extra energy, such as myself right now, I was going 80 miles per hour on the freeway. The speed limit's like 45 on the one, so who knows, but everyone's speeding, so here we go. All right, shake it out, everybody good? Let's go. First, we're gonna start off with some squats, and we're gonna do a few different styles of squats, and then we'll see how our timing goes and maybe get into a little bit of ab work just to balance it all out. So here we go. Imagine as if you have a chair and you're sitting back. So I like to be, again, hip width distance apart. That's 2 fists in between, and go hip width distance apart. And we're gonna do we'll see. We'll do 2 sets of 25. So we'll do 25, take a breather, 25, take a breather, and then we'll see how we're feeling. All right, so go ahead. We'll just in standard normal squat position. I like to bring my arms out. If you have weights, you can always have weights in your hands, or bands if you want them around your knees. I just jumped out of the car and into our session. So here we go. Ready? Inhale, exhale, and let's go. 1, 2, 3. When you come up to the top, really engaging your glutes, engaging your core, and almost as if you're pulling it forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. 9, 10. Another option for your arms is if you have weights, you can always alternate your weights and come down and up. So make it fun, make it playful, be here. And, it shouldn't be work, it should be fun, I think. Otherwise, why are we doing it? Here we go, just a few more. We'll just go down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I couldn't remember. Was I going up or was I going down? So we'll do 2 more. We'll do 1 more for good measure just because it's so much fun. Okay, good. Whew, shake it out. All right, this time we're going to step backwards for those real peach gains. So it's kind of like the standard squat that we just did is good for your booty. And this way, when you have your foot back and then squat and extending your leg, you're going to get a little bit more of that bookshelf that we're looking for. Whew. And again, you can do what feels good. If, maybe this is where you're at today. Every day is different. Don't judge today by tomorrow or the next day. Who knows what you did? Are you hydrated enough? Did you get enough sleep? Did you have a really hard workout yesterday? So be mindful and easy in your mind when you're doing your workouts and exercising. Whew, I'm really feeling it in my quad. I don't know about you. I need to focus on my booty and less on my talking. We'll do 10 more just because. 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Shake it out. Woo! Yeah, let's do the other side. Even it out. All right, here we are. You don't have to turn around. I'm just doing it for demo purposes, just so you can kind of see. And then step your foot back. Almost as if we're in a crescent lunge. So here we go. Make sure that you're not on a tightrope, that you are on a train track. So keep your feet a little bit wider, so that way you're not too wobbly. I noticed that earlier on the other side, I was a little bit too close together, so I got a little wibbly wob there. So here we go. 3 of 25. We're doing great. Woo! How's the weather where you're at? Is it hot and sunny? Is it burning? Are you in the city? Are you fogged in? Did the fog clear? This morning when I woke up, I was a little wah, but then the fog cleared, and now it's hot and glorious. I love it. Summer days. Summer days. We're not quite officially into summer yet, but I know up in Seattle area, having a heat wave up there, my favorite time of year. Oh my gosh, there's nothing better than summer in Seattle, in my not so humble opinion. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one for good measure. Boom biscuit. So what? Maybe we didn't do exactly 25. The point is we're building muscle, building strength. We're here, we're together, we're sharing energy, we're having a good time. Shake it out. We're going to do a bit of a plank. Just for a 1-minute plank. I'm going to set my clock here, so come onto the ground, and then we're going to do one more booty blast, and then I'm going to set you free, and then it'll be time to party. All right, so go ahead and come into a plank pose, flexing your toes onto the mat. Here we go. Engage your core. So I don't want to see any saggy or any butt up in the air. So really imagine you have your heels pushed to the back wall, and then lean forward on your elbows directly below your shoulders. You can engage your quads here, so nice little engagement in the quadriceps, the fronts of your thighs, lengthening out the back, strengthening up your core. And don't be fooled that just because you have, quote, a weak core means that you're going to have a bad lower back. That doesn't always equate to lower back problems. We're almost there. 15 more seconds. You got this. Keep breathing. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And no, you can always bring your knees to the mat, and there's no shame in the game. We are building, right? We are starting. If you are just starting to work out, we are building blocks. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are our booties. So let's just do one more booty blast. I like to have nice wide legs, feet pointing out, almost as if you're, let's see, what, pigeon toes this way, so like a duck. Do ducks walk like this? I don't know. Keep your legs nice and wide. You can have your, there's the Miss McGee. I was wondering if she's going to make an appearance. Yeah. You can have your arms wide, hands on your shoulders. Again, this is your practice. Do what feels good in your body, and let's go. We're going to do 25 here. Might mix it up a little bit. Maybe let's just do 5 here, right? So again, really engaging your glutes when you get to the top, and then lift up. I don't care which foot it is. So go ahead and lift up onto one toe, and we'll do 10, 9, 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And go ahead and release that foot. And inhale onto the ball of the foot on the other leg. And let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Let's go. All right, good. Shake it out. So there you go, folks. There is your 15-minute booty blast. Let's just do a couple exercises just to bring everything down. Bring down your heart rate, bring down your mind, just coming into a standing position. Let your toes touch and let your heels come out a little bit so they're not totally tucked, a little bit out. Here you want to tuck your tail, engaging your lower abs that we just worked so nicely as we were in our plank. Bring your palms to your side in anatomical position. So having your, not sure if you can see, your arms like this. This is how we are naturally should be standing. And close your eyes. Side all out. Inhale through your nose and exhale side out through your mouth. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Make it full, make it round, make it omnidirectional. Take up all of the space in the room. Sip all the way up to your collarbones, to your clavicles. Take one more sip of air. And let it all go. And give a little shimmy shake. As always, it's been an honor and a pleasure. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in the Maxwellness 30 for 30. This is a little sample platter, a little bite-sized mini Maxwellness, what all we have to offer. So thank you so much for joining, and I will see you tomorrow for day 4. Happy day. Yay!